Hopefully that is everything all set. I completely forgot what I was doing and what the plan was. Not gonna lie. That's interesting. So is plant life on here just seaweed? That's weird and interesting. That being the case. We were here, I think, to strip this island, yes? At least that's what I'm going to do. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. There we are. I know we're gonna need super alloy to continue on in life. So I know that. We're gonna need uranium, iridium, and superalloy to continue on, right? That I know, I think. But I'm pretty sure we can leave the zoolite and osmium. Not osmium. Obsidian! I can think of words. Oh, I don't like the glitching in the mouse already. I don't like that the mouse is already hiccuping. That means I might have to switch to the touchpad. I don't want to switch to the touchpad. The touchpad makes things move a lot less smooth and more choppy and hurts my wrist a lot more. Is there a way to change camera controls and have this be thoroughly a keyboard game? Probably not, right? Let's go home. Okay. So let's put everything we got in the sorting locker. That's a special. That's a special. That can go in the sorting locker. Okay. Where do I have specials? Right here. Is overflow overflowed? Nope. Well then, let's put this into overflow, please. Okay, now overflow is overflowing. Okay. I don't like the hiccups in using the mouse. I think I want to door out this side. Hydration low is easy to fix. We just walk out here, do that, done. Food, however. Give me iron and titanium. And let's put a door right here, more or less. Yeah, so that gives me a way directly onto these platforms. Ooh, we have stuff in here, do we? Okay, cool. That's tree bark. This is Pulsar. Okay. We're doing much better on Pulsar. Much, much better. Okay. Uranium. Thank you. Okay. So, anybody know what the plan was? Because I don't seem to remember. Okay. So, the plan. We need to get oxygen moving. Heat and pressure are motoring along, more or less. But oxygen is kind of stationary, right? So we need to get... That was the wrong button, by the way. We need to get oxygen moving. And... I mean, we could go with Vegetubes, but that only does 13 oxygen a second. We'd probably be better off going with tree spreaders and flower spreaders, right? Well, algae generators also do oxygen. Do we have any algae generators on this planet? Question. Algae generators. Just one. We could probably use another one or two on that. Okay. So... we do have our... you know what else we could use? We could use some more drones. Right? Wrong door. Right door. Drone station, please. That's the vehicle station. Drone station is not here. Drone station is over here. Okay, cool. Probably should move that, but there we are. Yes, we only have 5 drones in total. That's why everything's been running so slow. We could really use a few more of those, if I'm honest with you. So what does it make to make T2? Alloy, which is fine. Rocket engines and circuit boards. So we're back to needing circuit boards again. Right? Okay. I mean, it would help if I wasn't using all of my circuit boards to, like, build lockers. But, you know, here we are. Okay. I'm getting very badly distracted. Let's start not getting distracted by taking a look at where am I keeping bacteria? Right here. Oof, we need more. We need loads more bacteria. Okay. You, start making me some bacteria. You. Hang out over here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Alright, what do we have in the way of fertilizers? Where is fertilizer? It's all the quartz. Algae, mutagen, bacteria, water. Overflow, special bioplastic, rockets. Rockets is another good one, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. I was looking for something. Fertilizer! I was looking for fertilizer. Ah, here we go. Alright, we need... Is it T1 and T2? No, it's just T2. Okay. So get me some T2 fertilizer. You get me some T1 fertilizer. Are the two of you close enough to work? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you close enough to work. Okay, cool. Bacteria goes back here. Thank you. And now I'm going to guarantee you we're almost out of, if not completely out of algae. That was mutagen. Yep. Almost out of algae, which is fun. Okay. So... Put the truck away, please. Thank you. Okay. So let's focus on getting some more algae generators running, right? Bioplastic is over here. Ooh. That's bad. We only got one of those. Okay. Swap to bioplastic, please. Thank you. Fertilizer was back here somewhere. Yes? No? Oh, okay, that's not the back, that's the front. Whoopsies! Here we go. Fertilizer. Whoop, there we go. Oh, my mouse glitched out. My mouse glitched out. My mouse glitched out, and it no longer works. Now I gotta deal with the sky, and I'm not a big fan. 'Cause my mouse glitched out. My mouse glitched out. My mouse glitched out, and it no longer works. Oh, this is taking all my T1 and turning it into T2, isn't it? Well, that was a mild mistake, but oh well. Here we are. Did your mouse glitch out? Your mouse glitch out. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm fine. I'm not upset, frustrated, or angry at all. I don't know why you think I would be. Okay. So here's the thing. We might have enough for one algae generator. Right? This is the front. Yeah. I'll have to deal with it later. We'll have to trade that in. Ugh. Don't tell me this is gonna glitch out now. Okay. Okay. There we go. We need magnesium and alloy, which should not be a big deal. But moving the camera is a problem. Magnesium. I did not want to do that. Can I use E as an action? Hang on. Nope, everything froze. Just so you know, everything froze. I'm fine with that. There we go. Okay, controls, please. Do we have a way? To change the camera with these. Nope, just gamepad from there, huh? Alright. What if we turn down the sensitivity? Would that help? I mean, maybe. Okay, no. Turn up the sensitivity. Is the thing. Okay. That helps a bit. Since I'm gonna have to do this with the trackpad. And that kinda stinks. I'm just saying I don't like doing it. But my mouse decided to give up the ghost today. It's been doing that for the last couple of days, and no, I have no idea why. Can I use E to interact? Because the trackpad has a broken left click, which is why I don't use this keyboard anymore. It's a keyboard with a built-in trackpad. Okay. Move left, move right, action. Do we have E bound to anything else? Doesn't look like it. Change it to E. R is fine. T is switch tools, that's fine. R and T are fine. Oh, is that the button I keep pressing? There we go. Could I grab the methane, please? Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Something to that effect. Now, up here we have alloy. Okay. And then we want water is around the back. Water's around the back. Okay, cool. Done. Alright, now. Where did I put the first one? Right there. Okay. There we go. Let's put a second one out. For good measure. Okay. Alright, so then. That leaves us with... I need bacteria. I should have everything we need for this, right? Here, can we throw this in the sorting locker? Well, we can, but the sorting locker is getting pretty full. Here, can you make a couple of those? And then you can make a couple of those. And yeah, that'll help alleviate some of the pressure from the sorting locker. And then let's have you make a couple of those. Yeah. Yeah. Let's turn you off. And let's turn that off. That should help alleviate some of the pressure from the sorting locker. Okay. Cool. We've got more than enough in there. We do have a thing for bees, right? Yeah, we do. Is it demanding bees? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So then, let's talk. We need at least one line of bacteria. How much tree bark do we have? That's fertilizer. I'm going to need that in a minute. Enough to get us started. I'll take it. There we go. Enough to get us started. I think I probably just got rid of most of our alloy. Yep, that's okay. We can get more. I mean, I could just turn some of the, what's its words? Words! You ever just have those moments when there are no words in your brain? You knew you were thinking of a word, and then it's just gone. I could always turn some of the alloy rods back into alloy and be good with that. But what I would rather do is, let's go back to Crescent Island. I didn't, can we, okay, thank you. And let's see if we can find some alloy. Like this. Thank you. Don't mind me. Thank you. Okay, right here's more. We need more alloy. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I feel like the world is going green, but I also feel like it's definitely not doing that. You know? Also, the Aqualis theme song here is a little bit too relaxing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You get what I mean? It's just a, ooh, it's a little too relaxing. If I were playing on my own, like without streaming, I would love this soundtrack. But since I'm trying to stream, I don't need to be put to sleep right now. I need to continue chatting. But I love it. It's very relaxing. Fits with the whole kind of vibe of the place, which is basically just, hey, do you want to go to a beach planet? To which my answer is, ooh, yes please, can I scuba dive? I'm kidding, I don't have my C card. I want my C card. But I don't have a C card, so I can't scuba dive. I mean, I could, but it would just be very dangerous. I have done a scuba experience like once. There we go. They let me do like a beginner's scuba experience, no C card required, because it was just in shallow ocean once. That was fun though. And I have walked along the bottom of a man-made coral reef. Also a load of fun. Have you picked up on the fact that I like ocean stuff? Have you picked up on that yet? I should probably focus on getting back to the teleporter, right? I'm about to end cap anyway. Let's just take that last bit of alloy. Bring me home! Thank you! Okay. That is definitely going in here. Well, you know what? We want to come over here, more or less. Come here. Up, 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 up. Where do we want to put the trees? You know what? Let's go put the trees on... Let's go put the trees on Circle Island. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go put the trees on Circle Island. Because it'll be real easy to do. We'll just come over here and we'll say... trees. And that'll cover one island in a forest. And we'll come over to this one. And we'll say, give me trees. And we'll cover this island in forest. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say, give me trees. And we'll cover that island in forest. This one could be a little bit more central. Pretty sure that's pretty centrally located for this island. We're gonna go with yes. This one also needs to be a little bit more central. So it also needs to be like a little more here-ish. To be a little more centrally located. And then we will say, give me, we're probably going to need 2 on this one. So give me trees. And trees. And then on this island, give me trees. Yep. And that's all we can do for now. That's fine with me. We are going to have to go home and get some tree spreaders, or get some tree seeds. But I can do that in a minute. Let's just go home first. I need food. We need to put away all this delightful alloy. Thank you. And how are we doing on the sorting? Ugh. I mean, they're working on it, right? Because, like, well, I would say they're working on it, but it doesn't look like they are, actually. But, okay. So here's the thing. We need more drones to keep everything up and running, so I don't have to keep doing all the drone work. So in order to make drones, what do we need? Not exactly what I was aiming for, but okay. We need more of these guys. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Put these 2 boys out to work. It's over here. Put the 2 that we made out to work. Okay. And they're just immediately gone because, oh boy. Alright, so let's come over here. We need... Do we have any circuit boards on Selene? No. Okay. You know what else we can get instead of circuit boards? Bioplastic. We've got 50. Okay. Bring that back. Oh, sorry. Okay. You're aimed at prime. Okay. I don't think we have any circuit boards here. We do have 36 bioplastic, though. Which is going to be very helpful. Okay. Nope. No more circuit boards. That's fine. Bioplastic. Bring in all 36 that we got. Well, 25, but yeah. Okay, now the other one is also aimed at prime, but I can change that. Aim it at Selene. Give me all the bioplastic that you can. This will wipe Selene clean of bioplastic, but we kind of need that. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, that will bring back the bioplastic that we need to start. Do we have trees? We do. We only have 3 tree seeds right now, though. You know what? Check under seeds. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Okay. Back to the Circle Islands. I only have 3 tree seeds on me. So we'll just go that way. We'll start with the farthest ones out and we'll move further in. See? We'll go all the way out here. Grow redwoods. Yeah, sure, that makes sense for tropical islands. Let's throw redwoods on there. It doesn't make any sense. But they're 1,300 multipliers, so we put them in. Alright. That's a 1,200 multiplier, so we put it in. Okay. Makes no sense for a tropical island, I will agree with that. But that should get oxygen moving at some form of a decent clip. And it does. And it does. We do need to get more tree seeds. We could probably get heat and pressure moving at a faster clip too. And we really need to get the rest of the boards built. Okay. I am thinking in logical patterns. I'm really not. Okay. We have that one. We have that one. We have that one. We have that one. I don't really need a mapping screen. Transmission screen would be nice. I don't really need orbital information, but it would be nice. And biomass. Let's get started. Okay. Let's go over here to overflow. Thank you. Okay. And then let's start filling in overflow. Thank you. Whoop. We were only missing 1 out of there. Okay. How are we on titanium? Yeah, we can put the 2 titanium in there. How are we on obsidian? Completely full. Which makes sense. Alright. Okay, give me 2. Give me 1 of these. Okay. Don't need that for this build. Give me at least 1 aluminum. 4 silicone. Let's actually take it from sorting, please. Okay. Oh, we have an osmium. And for the or for the orbital screen, we're going to need a compass chip, which is silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. Magnesium. Okay, so we need silicone. Two aluminum and another magnesium back here in overflow. Okay, cool. So then, take that, and then we go back into the office and we'll set up some of these screens that I have yet to set up. Okay. We want to set up orbital information. Then we want to set up transmissions. And we want to come over here and set up biomass. Come on. There we go. Biomass, thank you. Then, what else do we want to set up? Let's set up a mapping screen. And we can set up a solar system screen. For fun. Okay. So, for a mapping screen, same thing as before. Give me a magnesium, one, two, three silicone. Gonna need an iron. Give me two aluminum. Give me an iron. And then over here we need one magnetar. I've got it. And one solar. I've got that too. Okay, no, not opening the container. Thank you. I would like to go here. Give me a compass screen. Cool. Alright. And then into here. And give me a mapping screen. And that is, here, this screen that we want to build. Is this a small boy? This is a small boy. Okay, cool. Cool. System terraformation index. What? Okay. Oh, that's where these have been coming from. Oh! Oh! That's where these random things have been coming from that I haven't understood. Like these T2 rockets, and I'm like, where the are those coming from? Oh, they're coming from here. Okay, so we can craft a cosmic quartz if we get up to 5 UD system TI. We can craft energy multipliers at 500 DC. And we're at 89 DC. Oh! 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 Well, now I get where those have been coming from. Is it my fault for not building that screen sooner? Probably. Because I don't think I built it on Celine or on Prime. So is it my fault that I didn't build that screen sooner? Probably. But to be fair, I didn't know it was a blueprint screen. So there. I know I'm weird. I'm sorry. Alright. We have bioplastics are back, which means we can start making circuit boards. Let's go from here. Okay. Circuit boards require... The only thing that I have a question on is nitrogen. I'm not sure if we have enough. But we'll at least get it started. Okay. Bioplastic was always going to be a bit of a problem, no matter what I did. Those are the Azars. Those are the quartz, I should say. Solar, Quasar, Pulsar, Blazar, whatever. Bioplastic, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Uranium can go over here. What do I have in the way of iridium? Not much. Okay. I was gonna say it had stopped, but no, it hasn't stopped. Okay, so in order to make a T2 drone, we're gonna need explosives powder as well. So, let's get some explosives powder working. That is sulfur. Thank you. What is your problem? Iridium is your problem. Okay. Iridium is your problem. Iridium is something I can fix pretty easy. I mean, we can really fix iridium pretty easily. See? There. Yes, please. We'll always require that. Ah, here we go. Aha, I thought I saw some of this stuff. Okay. Thank you. I pressed R, not E. Should I be doing more than harvesting? Should I just be harvesting uranium? Probably. Iridium? Probably. Am I not doing that? Absolutely. We don't have any new islands that form, do we? I don't think so. Ugh. Not really. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool. Look, I'm just checking. Okay. We're gonna have to go back soon, just if for nothing else than to stop a lot of my crafters from doing their crafting thing. But we are going to be full of stuff soon. Very close. You know what would help if I were doing this a lot more methodically than I am? Let's do everything this side of the... teleporter, right? Yeah, I know, I'm aware. Look, I am not doing this one very methodical at all. Thank you. Alright, take me back. I needed to go home anyway. That is not the direction we wanted to go in. This is. Okay. So. Sorting locker. Take all that. You stop working on that. This should be ready to go. Okay. And then this should be able to work on some of that. Okay. We won't have too much for too many more. But we should be able to get a couple more out of that. Yep, that's about it. Alright. Make some rocket engines for me. We need more drones. My drones are just way past stretched to the limit on this planet. You know? We only have 9 drones on this planet. That is way past stretched to the limit. You know? They just can't keep up with the demand. Alright. So you are saying you are out of... If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say iridium rods. Yep. Okay. Can you make any more drones? Good. You get to working on that. There we go. That'll help out a bit. Alright. Because the drones are just... Pop them in and they're all gone in a second. Yeah, we have 15 now. That'll help! And if I were to hazard a guess, yeah, we're done. Okay. So that'll help with the, with the strain on the system. Because right now there's just too much demand on the system. Right? Like, there's just too much. Right now there's just too much demand on the system for everybody to be working at peak performances. Okay. So how's sorting looking now? Much better! There we go. Alright. As sorting is supposed to be our highest priority, and it is. Okay. Much better. Okay, now. We need tree seeds. Is the next thing. We need trees. Could have gone out the side way, but that's okay. Alright, you're working on Prime. What do we got? What do we got in the way of tree seeds on Prime? Just Itara and Lula. I mean, we could take the Lula. That's a 1200. Talk to me, Celine. What do you got? Just tree bark? No. No! Really? Huh. Huh. Yeah. Alright. Well then, let's take whatever tree seeds we have on Prime. And bring them down. Along with... what else could we use? Fertilizer could be nice. Sure. Alright. Go out, come back for me. Alright, so that'll help a lot with some stuff. Getting some stuff together. We could put out more lockers. I'm not sure I need to right now. Alright. Let's take a look at how things are motoring on. Insects and plants are crawling along. We're not really super worried about those yet. Heat and pressure are still moving, but they've kind of stalled out a little. And oxygen is really motoring along, which it will do a lot better once I can get the tree seeds in. So there's that. And we are just about to unlock seismic shocks, which I'm going to guess means more islands. I'm going to guess seismic shock means more islands. That's my plan, or my theory, or my thought, or my whatever. But okay. So, I think what we want to do next is we want to explore some islands. Right? I think what we want to do next is we want to explore some islands. That's going to be the next plan. Turn that off for now. We don't really need it. Anybody else working on anything? Not really, no. I should ask one quick question. How's our power looking? Still just a little over 6,000, so we're fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys the break video, and I will be back in a bit. You know I'm working on that.
Yeah, jump in that snow. Run in that snow, Ducky. Yeah.
Poor thing, it's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball now.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it. Did she come back?
No, she's not.
It'll probably make it more actually later.
Okay, I'm back. So we are just about to start unlocking, I'm going to assume, more islands. So fun fact, guys, did you know that this door leads out into the ocean? Oh. It helps if I'm not pressing E, but like pressing W. Like that helps. Okay. That's not come back yet. That's fine. We'll figure that out in a bit. So. Oh! Outdoor T2 farm. Okay, cool. What does a T2 outdoor farm do? Oh, lordy. Okay, we unlocked the seismic shocks. And I'm quite shocked that the seismic shock. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you look fun. Right off Crescent Island, eh? Alright. Well, let's gear up. And we'll go out there. And we'll set up. So, I kind of want to explore the other islands a little bit more. Alright, 3. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay. I can do this. Let's go. This is oxygen, nitrogen, so this is all the back. I wanted to go to the front. Sorting. Here, give me obsidian. Go to overflow. Give me 2 more obsidian. Give me 3 of those. Okay. Alloy. Give me 3 of those. Osmium. That's obsidian, rocket zoolite. Osmium. Got it. Give me 3 osmium. And that is tree bark. I was looking for pulsar. There we go. Okay. So let's go out to Crescent Island. I haven't really explored any of the other islands yet. Pillar Zone 1. Pillar Zone Big, Medium, and Rocky Island? I don't know. We're probably going to have to start at this little rocky one and work our way up. I guess low, medium, high. So pillars, low, medium, high. That could work. We're going to go with that as the names. Pillars, low, medium, and high. We'll go with that. That's a fun purple rock. What is that? The sky is hazy now. Hello. We've got magnesium over here. That's cool. Okay, that was open clam. I thought it was harvest the coral, and I was gonna be like, I can harvest coral. That's fun. We got a steam vent over here. What you got in here? Fun. I am definitely not getting sidetracked. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I am definitely not getting sidetracked. So, low pillars. Low pillars. Let's go get Nair up. Should probably grab some food while we're here. Also, make me food while I'm gone. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Now, let's go back to low pillars. Ooh. I'm not getting distracted. I don't know what you're talking about. What's on top of the pillars? I'm gonna guess these are some form of volcanic island, right? Just by the steam vents and some of the rock formations. I'm gonna guess we're in like a... Ugh. I should definitely, like, if we... I'm going to assume we're going to be able to climb up here later. Okay. I'm going to assume there's going to be, like, when we unlock vegetation or something, there's going to be, like, a vine or something that sprouts so that we can climb up there. I'm going to assume that that is what is going to happen. Med pillars. Can I even get something over at Tall Pillars? I can't. Because I can't get up there right now. Unless, of course, I can. No, we can't even get up there. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We'll have to do high pillars later. Hi. I should really check and see if these clams are actually refilling. Hi. Well, you're special, aren't you? Okay. Cool. He a special boy down in there. If we destroy this special boy... Well, let's figure out if they actually refill first. Right? I don't think they do. Like, I don't think they do. If they refill, it's more advantageous to leave the special boy. If they do not refill, we can destroy it and see if we get Quasar. You know? I forgot to bring what we need to, words. I forgot to bring what we need to put up, beacons with our new, teleporters. Another really odd rock shape. Can we climb up, please? Can I climb? I'd like to climb, please. Yeah, I know. I was trying to get up so I could get back to my teleporter. But I can't find my teleporter. See, this is why I need beacons next to the teleporters. Right? That's why we need beacons with the teleporters. Okay. Sort all that away for me, thank you, gentlemen. Okay. For beacons. We need that, we need... I need to ship down more aluminum is what I need. Alright. Excuse me. Celine? Give me all of your aluminum. I don't think we have any aluminum on Celine. So let's actually say Prime. How much aluminum you got? 96. Bring it to me. You also should be set on Prime. You are currently set to Selena. Prime, please. Bring all the aluminum to me. I will double check Celine. It has 72, but I don't think Celine actually has an aluminum mine. But you know who does have an aluminum mine and who is constantly working on aluminum? Prime. Bring me all your aluminum. And then when the boys come back, when the shuttles come back, we'll change it. Okay, so. That being the case, let's put the silicone away for now. Anything in overflow that can be sorted? Definitely not these guys, right? Like, definitely not that. But everything else, because I haven't used any phosphorus, is why. Everything else might be able to be sorted now, so we'll just leave that and let it sort itself out. Okay. So, if we are going to go exploring, here's what we need. I am going to need food. Let's turn this off. That's enough for now. We are going to need car. Wrong side. Car. And then we are going to go exploring. Well, we've been to Circle Islands, Terraform Island, Crescent Island. Let's go to titanium mushrooms. Oi, yipes, 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 yipes. Fell through the world on titanium mushrooms. It's fine. It's fine. So is there anything fun out here to discover? Yeah, hydration's fine. See? Told you, hydration's fine. We do have stuff growing down here. That's fun. Anything interesting in here? Not really. Okay. I mean, I don't imagine there's too much to explore on any of these islands. From what I have heard, most people's big complaint about Aqualis is that there's nothing to explore. That's from what I understand. Most people have a huge complaint about Aqualis because they're like, oh, there's nothing worth exploring there. If you're here to explore, there's nothing there. And it's like, okay, so I'm not expecting like to find a whole lot. But, ooh, we have another special glowy boy. Okay. What happens if we deconstruct? Oh, just the same thing that happens when we deconstruct all the other ones. Okay. So then it's not super worth it. I mean, it's not worth it either. But like, where are you getting honey? Where did you get honey from? I mean, I would say it's got higher value stuff in it, but it kind of doesn't really. Maybe more? But I mean, I found big clams before that weren't all like green and glowy. You know, where did you get silk and genetic traits? Fine. Maybe you have the genetic traits and I'm just extracting it from your mouth. But where did you get silk? And there's a glowy purple bit up here. What is that? Super alloy rod? So we just have super alloy rods stabbed into the side of the cave. Sure! Yeah! Okay! Yeah, sure. Okay, we stabbed super alloy into the side of the cave. Yup. That's not weird. How is there super alloy just jabbed in? Hey, we found a super alloy rod. Cool, jam it in here. Oh, this is a golden one. Here, if I come over here. Turn that off. Yeah, that's not glowing green. That's glowing yellow. So that one's supposed to be a golden boy. And the other one was green. I don't get it. Okay. fun. This would be a good island to plant some trees and put down some of those weird mushroom trees. Like, this would be a good island for that. Because, you know, weird mushroom trees. Weird mushroom rock formations. I think that works. Don't you? Why? I mean, I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but why? How did we get super alloy rods just jammed in there? Okay, cool. All of that is mine, thank you. Okay, we have a green shower happening. Are we talking about just like a solar storm here, or am I about to get rained down upon? I'm gonna say it's just a solar storm. Because if it were anything else, I feel like we would be getting meteor hits by now. And we're not. So there's that. Weird guys. Cool. Right click. Alright, cool. Thank you. Put all that away. Oy. Thank you. More weird green guys. I mean, they don't have anything special in them though, right? Like, there's nothing shocking or amazing or incredible in there. It's just the same stuff that's in everything else. So why glow green? Right? Why glow green if that's the case? Is it just to attract attention, or? Because I feel like the glowy green should be telling me that, like, oh, there's something special here. Like that. That tells me there's something special here. Should I have gone back to the car and gotten an oxygen up? Yes. Did I? No. Do I regret it? Nah, not really. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Let's have you put all that away for me, please. Thank you. Okay. And then back to the back of the car, please. Thank you. I do need food, however, did you know? And I am going to need water in a minute. But first, sort my stuff, please. Okay. Fun. Okay. So, that we have gone to titanium mushrooms, let's say small mountains. What is here? Well, let's start with getting to the top of the small mountain. You know, I wanted to check and see what was next after seismic events. Right? After the next seismic event, I wanted to see what was coming up next for us. But I did not do that. Does anybody know why? Whoop! Here we go. We got a fun little satellite that crashed to Earth here. Okay. I'm just kind of looking around the perimeter. Something out there. I think it's the bottom of one of the mushroom islands. It won't let me out of the water. Come on! Alright, fine. Since it won't let me jetpack out of the water, I guess we're swimming. Now can we be out of the water? Thank you. Okay. Alright then. Anything fun? Not really, no. Can I get back up? Thank you. Alright, cool. Jetpack is so fussy to work with. Okay, so this doesn't seem to have too much in the way of clams, right? Like it did have a satellite, but I'm not seeing too much up here in the way of clams. Just re-upping on air. Not really seeing anything here in the way of minerals to collect either, right? So let's go over to the next mountain area. Okay, so we've already emptied this one. I just changed my mind. This island has silicon. Okay. And that looks like zoolite. I wonder if this is supposed to be zoolite islands, but because I got a reroll on basic minerals, it's not silicon anymore, it's zoolite. Or it's not zoolite anymore, it's silicon. Because I did a silly. Look, when I re-rolled the minerals, I didn't know it would translate to the moons. I should have. Probably a thing I should have considered, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to assume this was supposed to be all silicone, all everywhere. Or all zoolite everywhere, but I got silicone instead. Which is fine, we need it. But... okay. Which means Titanium Island was supposed to be super alloy? Oh, this is Large Red Mountain. Okay. So that means Titanium Island was supposed to be super alloy, I guess? Oh, sorry, my joints are getting kind of stiff on me. Okay. Well, I mean, I do have some stuff to drop off. Sort that. I'll take that back, please. Thank you. Question, are you guys all still, like, overworking yourselves? No, it doesn't look like it, because that one just went home to roost. Yeah, no, they finally caught up. It took them long enough, but they finally caught up. Alright, I demanded you guys go get me aluminum, I think. And since you're back, I'm going to assume, yes, we have all our aluminum. Why was I sending them out for aluminum? Beacons! I wanted to get some beacons started. I'm pretty sure it's titanium for beacons, yeah? Yeah, okay. Beacons. I wanted to get some beacons started so we can put some beacons out for low pillar. Okay. Low pillar and med pillar. Okay. I wanted to get some beacons out is what I wanted to do. Because you'll never be able to see these. Anywhere else. Okay, cool. There we go. That's the whole reason why I called down a thing of, let's also check over here before I forget again. Water plants. Okay. Thank you. So our next option is going to be water plants. Okay, so I figured we were coming up on vegetation next. given the amount of grass and everything that was starting to grow on the islands. However, that could also be because we've got plants going up, right? Is why there's grass growing on the islands. So there's that. Now, we should... Is that weird? Yeah, that's just graphically weird. Okay, cool. Cool! So then, next up, let's go to Medium Mountain. We checked the small mountain area. Let's go for the Medium Mountain area. Up! Meteor shower! Where are you hitting? I'm over here, so I'm assuming you're gonna hit in the mountain area. Yes. Do I care? Becomes the question. And the answer is probably a moderate amount. Ooh! Yay! Found a clam. That's fun. Found another one? Yeesh. Anything down here? No. Okay. Thank you. What do you got? Like I said, I care a moderate amount. It's starting to disappear. I just need to reach it all. Okay. I don't care a large amount, just moderately. Okay. What I tend to care more about is there anything fun? Like any seashells? Clams? Anything? Found a couple of clams there. Anything else? Anything else at all? I mean, it doesn't super look like it. There we go. Here's a couple more clams back here. What critical oxygen issue? There's no critical oxygen issue. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we've already gotten that one. Okay. What about in here? This seems to be a cave of sorts. It is not! Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Can we just like inch out if I'm not, there we go, if I'm not looking? Okay. Also nothing there. Cool. Alright. Well, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot in it, does there? Alright. Let's go over to the pillar area then. Since there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on over in the mountain region. Talk to me about this pillar area. There's definitely something up there. Right? I think it might just be a plant, but there's definitely something up there. I'm assuming when we get to like water plants or vegetation or something, there'll be like something that I can climb that'll grow out of the center. I'm assuming. If not, that seems really mean. I just wanted to go and climb up and be like, hey, what's on top of here? And they're like, no, you can't go on top. And I'm like, but I should be able to get up top. And they're like, no, no on top for you. Oh, yep, that's the special boy we found earlier. Okay. So this is definitely supposed to be some kind of like volcanic zone. I'm calling it pillars, but this is definitely supposed to be some kind of a volcanic area. Why is the world going green again? Are we in for another... Nope, just a solar storm. Okie doke. I can deal with just a solar storm. That's fine with me. Sure, I'll take that. Thank you. I just needed an air up. Okay. Okay. Anything fun down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I tried. Ooh. Special boy. See what I mean though? They don't, like, the glowy ones don't seem to have anything extra special in them though. Is my problem with that. And then I can't get up there for any reason. Okay, yeah, we just took care of those. Alright. If we go around back here, is there like a way to climb up through here? not really. But I did try. You can't say I didn't try. I mean, you could say I didn't try. Because that is absolutely a thing that anybody can say. You didn't try. Well, you're not a special glowy green guy. But alright. Anything special in there? Nope. Yeah, I know. I should really head back. Alright, let's go. Back we go. Mostly because food level low. Thank you. Hey guys, get to work. Sort my stuff if you please. Sort my stuff if you don't please. It's the job you were created to do. Alright, so. We went to... where were we? I want to say we were just at low pillars. Yeah, we just did like medium and high. Well, there's not really much to do on high. I just went to medium. I wanted to go to low pillar, please. Okay. Have we opened this one? We have not, and now I have. Thank you. There's another one? Like, not even that far from here. This isn't a satellite. What on earth is that? Oh, I guess that's a part to the satellite. Okay. Fine. Alright. Anything in here? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Alright, back up we go. Okay. Anything else we have that's fun? I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is the one we just discovered not too long ago. So, any other fun fallen bits? What you got? Nothing. No hidden caves. Alright, fine. Anything else? Yes. Why, yes, there is. Hello. I will take that. Thank you. That is all mine. Thought I was opening the clam. Got real excited for a second. Was like, oh my gosh, the clam is here! Oh, that's not the clam. That's the satellite. Just saying. I was about to be like, the interior of this clam is massive! Oh, that's the satellite. Okay. Okay, we've been... Nope, not a clam. We've been through this tide pool. What about this one? Nothing in here. I'm saying tide pool, but they're definitely like hot springs, right? Like, I'm saying tide pool, but those are definitely like hot springs. I can't find my truck because I didn't bring it. Cool! I jumped in there like I was going to be able to see anything before I passed out. I was not. That is definitely not the way we wanted to go. That is into the office. I wanted to go over to storage. Here. Thank you. I will take my car back, please. Also, since we seem to be full on certain things, get that working. Thank you. Okay. Why did I come out here? I do not know. Well, now I do, because now we need water. Thank you. Now. Any more exploring we can do? We did Large Mountain, Circle Island, Terraform Island, Crescent Island, Titanium Shrooms, Small Mountain, Medium Mountain, Low Pillars, Mid Pillars, yeah. We were in the middle of Low Pillars, right? I feel like we're not fully done here. But also, I'm not expecting to find much else. You know? There we go. Couple of you guys. Ooh! Pulsar and Quasar in that one. Fun. Okay, cool. Thank you. So this is the ocean down here, right? Yeah, just figured I'd check the cavity area. See if there was anything hiding in there. We all know they like to hide stuff like that. Ooh. Found some more fun ones I haven't looted yet. And now I have! Fun little bridge area. I guess it just connects the islands together, maybe? Okay. Mine. Fun. Okay. I feel like I've checked you before. I have not. Either that or it refilled. But I don't think they refill. Definitely been in all these hot springs. Yeah. And there's nothing in them. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, that answers the majority of the questions now, don't it? And the majority of the questions I had was, is there anything else to discover out here? Not really. No. Kind of found everything already. Yep, found you. No? Okay. So, yeah, nah. We kind of found everything here already. Let's go home. Thank you. Not a whole lot of stuff we hadn't found. Here. I'll take that. You guys can sort that out. I'll put that where it belongs. Thank you. Okay. So, that gives us our first set. Well, we've really kind of explored everything. So now we get to go back to where... Oh, we should have the tree seeds available, right? Right? We'd called down the tree seeds. And everything's back. So we should have the tree seeds back, right? I completely forgot about them. Plants. Yep, we got our tree seeds. Okay, cool. Let's go back over to Circle Islands. So we can put down the tree seeds. There we go. That'll help. It's not amazing, but it'll help. I'll take it. Okay. That'll help. Alright, so. Next round of things we need to get moving. We should really, like, heat and pressure are still motoring along. So I should really focus on getting oxygen up and running, right? Question for you. That gets 135 oxygen a second, as well as 275 to plants and 135 to insects. This does more for oxygen and more for plants. But this does oxygen, plants, and veg. Oxygen, plants, insects, and veg. all at the same time. So, here's what I want. I want one of these. And actually, since we are out of tree seeds in every other location, right? We're gonna need some gear moving forward. So here's the question. Do we want to just expand out there? I kind of do, actually. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Hold on. We'll get this together. Overflow. Do we have anything but phosphorus in there? No. Okay. Give me iron. Give me titanium. Give me alloy. Cool. Let's go outside. Over here. Let's say. Big guy. Thank you. Oh. That's no. Try that again, please. That's still off. Why is that still off? I kind of wish I could actually, like, see it, right? Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do it this way. There we go. And then we're gonna say, give me a door. Thank you. And then we're gonna say, give me some water. Thank you. Okay, cool. Now that we have all that sorted out, let's say, give me some food, please. Thank you. Now, before we start working on the farms, which we kind of need to, but before we start doing that, okay, let's start with, we are going to need, not the gas extractor, we are going to need the DNA manipulator. We are also going to need where's our other stuff? Here we go. Gene extractor. Where is the incubator? There we go. And the incubator. Okay. So let's start with fertilizer. Is that T2 or T1? T2. Okay. Oxygen. Oxygen. Where did I leave oxygen? You're still working on that? Do me a solid. Stop for a minute. Okay. Oh, we are going to need some T3 fertilizer for the T2. You work on that. You work on that. You work on that. Although I highly doubt we'll be able to get all of them, but that's fine. We're going to do our best. And I will grab some alloy. We're going to need more. That's fine. We have more. We just don't have it here. Where did I leave oxygen? Did we not have oxygen ready to go? We might not have, because I might have put up T2 gas extractors. Which means I could get oxygen, or I could get zoolite. Zoolite. Ugh. Nitrogen and methane. Ah, we do have oxygen. But we don't have any in there. Okay. Here's the plan. Okay, let's go back here. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that'll do for now. I do need to set up another gas extractor, that being the case. We'll deal with that in a minute. Tree bark. Thank you. Alright, and back into everybody's favorite location. In here. Okay. This is going to be our first, actually. There we go. Let's put it this way. Right, and then there we go. And then we're going to put 3 more right here. Something to that effect. Okay, cool. And then next up, did not want to clear the DNA manipulator, but here we are. Next up, we're going to want to talk about genetic extractors. Okay. So let's talk alloy. All right. Let's go. Actually, before we do any of that, I can do this. Give me a quick second. We want an iridium rod, please. Zoolite is around this way. Actually, we could get it from... No, we don't need to get it from overflow. Okay, zoolite. Where did I leave circuit boards? Right here. Ooh, that's a nice amount of circuit boards. Okay. Cool. Let's go to Terraform Island. Where are my gas extractors? Right over here. Alright, give me another gas extractor. Thank you. We'll set you for oxygen. We will also tell you to supply oxygen from here on out. Thank you. Now, we got bugs. That's not what they said was up next. What they said was up next was water plants. Okay. But we are producing insects. So there's that. Okay. Let's go hunting for alloy. For that, we should be able to hit Crescent Island. Because I was not done with it. I don't think. So we're gonna go this way. On Crescent Island. Okay, we'll come back for that. There we go. I don't think any of the new islands have any of these minerals on it. So we're gonna have to start getting them from the other islands. Alright, am I about to get hit in the head? Maybe. Probably. Oh, if you're gonna hit in the ocean, no, I'm not dealing with you. Nope. I would rather get it shipped in than deal with that noise. Nope. Okay. I would rather have that stuff shipped in from the other planets. Okay. So that's where my teleport is, right? No, that is not where my teleport is. Okay. So my teleport for that island is all the way back over there. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So we're fine to start working on this side of the island. Anything I see like this that can be immediately useful or stored for later use belongs to me now. Like these guys. Thank you. I mean, primarily I'm looking for alloy, but I'll take uranium, iridium, all that. Like, the uranium and iridium is real easy. That can be condensed into rods and then either turned back into do I have the thing on me? Car? Nope. Okay. That's okay. We'll just head back the easy way. Well, I say the easy way. This is absolutely death. Okay. Take me home. Thank you. That's definitely the office. We want to go to here and say, sort this all out for me. Come on, guys. Where are you? There they are. Okay, cool. Actually, we don't need another one of these guys, but thank you. I mean, we could put out one or two more, but... Okay. I think we want to go this way. Well, I mean, whether we did or we didn't, we do now. Because there's a lot of stuff to collect over here. Thank you. Okay. Getting hit again. We're getting hit again? Really? Huh. I feel like we were probably working the other side of the portal. Alright. Alright, I'll tell you what, we're gonna work this side now. Okay. I'm not gonna super fuss over it. If I find them strewn about on land, I'll get it. But like, ooh, we got the energy multiplier. Doesn't that mean we also got the quartz? No. They were both at 5, but one of them was like 5 UT and one of them was like 5 GT. Trying. For some reason my jetpack's not activating and I'm just bunny hopping. Alright, there we go. Should I have gotten the car before we came out this way? Yeah, probably. Did I? Nope! Alright. Am I going to regret that? Maybe. We'll see. Depends on how much I can fill my backpack up before we are forcibly sent back. Answer is pretty full, really. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure we got as much stuff as I could. Okay. Free to go back. So we're gonna head towards the pillar area. For getting the place stripped from here on out. There we go. Cool. Could you sort that for me? Thank you. All right, so all of that is gonna have to go under special for now. Special is back here. There we go. All of that goes under special for the moment. Okay. Let's actually go grab some food. And then let's go grab some water. There we go. And then back to Crescent Island because we've got to get more stuff. Okay. We want to go. We're headed this way. More or less, because we were headed towards the pillars. Okay. There we are. There we go. So, if we're going to continue to, like, if we're gonna have to, like, get alloy from another planet, Prime is probably our best option because we actually have an alloy mine at Prime. As opposed to Selene, which does not, well, I mean, Selene does have basic mines. And we could use those basic mines to make alloy, but I think the only thing Selene is missing is, words. The only thing Selene is missing is, aluminum. So I really can't make anything on Selene because it needs aluminum. There we go. I gotta remember next time we run Planet Crafter that I can't do re-rolled minerals. I mean, it changes the game dramatically, but... Because they have this very well-balanced, well-crafted, well-thought-out game. And then I'm like, nah, just change everything around. It does wonders for difficulty. If you're looking to make things more difficult without making... I don't like the snagging that I'm seeing in the gameplay all of a sudden. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Okay. And then we've got like another one or two little island areas out here that's part of this chain. Yeah, I know. I see it. Yep. I am aware. Yeah, alright, take me home. We finished that one, really. Pretty sure we were looking at that section right there. Right, pretty sure it was that one we were on. Could have been one of these two. Could have been this one. Anyway. Anyway, I went the wrong way. Okay, cool. So, back over to sorting. Take all my stuff. Come on, guys, wake up. Thank you. How are we doing on stuff, by the way? Better. Better. Should I get some stuff sorted? Or shipped in? Should I get some stuff shipped in? Becomes the question. And the answer is maybe we should get some stuff shipped in? Okay, yeah, I feel like this is the one we were on. And then if we come around here... we got another little section here. Okay. Ooh. We have a selection of clams in the middle here. Thank you. All right. And we have another small selection of clams right here. Fun. Okay. Well, alright. And then we should be able to just take this small section worth of stuff and head back to the teleporter. Is going to be the plan. And that probably strips all of the naturally occurring stuff. So from here, I'm gonna have to start getting like alloy shipped in from other planets, which is fine. I don't mind it. Just not something I was expecting to do. Ooh, cosmic quartz, thank you. This early. Okay. There we go. Fun. I think I am just about full on my backpack, which is only slightly sad because we are not done here. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Worth it. Thank you. Alright, take me back. What do we got? There we go. Alright. Tell me, what did we get today? Ooh, full on uranium it looks like. For starters. Okay. Not that. Also not that. I will take this. You can have that, though. Who's working on what? Okay. Who's working on what here? Real fast. Okay. Uranium. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then... done! Okay. And then you go into special for now. Okay. Cool. How's fertilizer looking, by the way? I think it was in the back here? Yes. It is all T3 right now. Okay, cool. Turn that off. Let's turn that off temporarily. And yeah, I do want this working, but like, we probably can't deal with that just yet. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go back to Crescent Island. Right? I wasn't done with that. So let's go back to Crescent Island. Gonna see if there's anything else we can harvest here. Anything at all. I don't think there's much else. Not really, nope. Okay. Hydration's easy. Okay, cool. So that gets us everything from the basic islands. Let's go home. Okay. There really wasn't much there that I could do. Is honey just like full or? Yep. Okay. How's beans looking? Eggplant's fine. That's weird. Beans. Squash. So then, do we just need to put this up here? Algae's fine. So then what are we out of? So we're out of something. Water's fine. Well, then why aren't we making more fertilizer? Sulfur. Okay. Sulfur's the problem. Not completely unexpected, but is a bit of a problem. Okay. Fine. We will grab sulfur. Here we go. Sulfur. Bring me as much as you can. Sulfur. Bring me as much as you can. We only have 6 super alloy on Prime right now. Do we have any super alloy rods, by the way? 42. Well, that explains the lack of super alloy on Prime, by the way. Okay. Cool. Do we tell it to bring back more sulfur, some fertilizers? How are we doing on fertilizer? We bring back fertilizers. Alright. When they come back, we can send them back for super alloy rods and, what's it's that I am not thinking of? I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. Okay. Okay. This is empty, right? Yeah. Alright, so. Back to things we actually needed to be working on. Where is my explosives? Ah, right here. Ooh. Just barely enough. I should probably make a few more explosives, right? Like, that is probably a thing I should do. Okay. Give me alloy. Bioplastics. Here we go. Bioplastics. Zoolite. And osmium. Come on. There we go. Alright, now into... Here we go. Into our next zone. Genetic extractor, genetic synthesizer. We have a DNA manipulator. There we go. Okay. And then there we go. Okay. So then we need genetic synthesizer and extractor. Do we have anything in the way of mutagen? Because I seriously doubt it. But we'll take a peek. That's magnetar. That's circuit boards. That's multipliers. I know I have mutagen somewhere around here. Mutagen, there it is. That's bacteria. Not really anything that I want. I want the yellow or the red ones, and we have the blue and the purple. Okay, so I could ship down mutagens. That's not a problem. Do we need to do that, though? Probably, right? Like, probably. Let's take a look. What do we got here? Okay. We need regular mutagens, bacterias, tree barks. Yeah, okay. Probably gonna want to bring down some mutagens. Okay. So how long before my guys come back? Just about a couple of seconds. They'll be back shortly. Except you. You'll be back in a little while. But the rest of my guys will be back in a minute or two. Exactly a minute in this guy's case. Okay, cool. I need some water. Come on. Thank you. About 30 seconds, this guy will be back. And he will be carrying a ton of sulfur. Okay. So then, what else can we do? Coming back? I assume you'll start appearing here any second. Ah, there he is. You're a little off. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we need mutagen. What is... I'm gonna say that's like 14, 15? 15, okay. And then give me some red. Just trying to make it as half and half seas as I can get. So like 12 and 12 is 24, so 13 and whatever. Okay. Give me as many alloy rods as you can from here. Because we're going to need more alloy. And the thing is I can always recycle the alloy rods into alloy. And then not only do we get an extra infusion of alloy, but then we also get more aluminum down here as well. And we kind of need both. Here, do that. Real quick, well, you know what? We'll wait for another minute or so. What's going on? Oh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna make things a little bit quick today, but like, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. I know it's a little early for me, but they moved my husband's lunch up, which means my life just got so much more complicated. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here for today. I will be back tomorrow. We will be doing more Planet Crafter. I will be doing Planet Crafter until I feel like we're done with it. So that would probably be we finish a Qualis and then we do an extraction. One of 3 different extractions. And we will be done with Planet Crafter. So probably another like week or 2 with Planet Crafter. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday, usually around 10 a.m. Eastern or New York time. And I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great day.